chart is to show you that we're gonna get about the same money that we got last year. So you know where we are.
Yeah, basically 140,000 more, right at it.
Right.
Yes.
At the same rate.
At the same rate, if we leave it at that. Now,
So our no new revenue rate can't be far off our rate with that. much
can't be
money.
far off.
Can't be far
Yeah.
off.
Now, if you look at this draft, put draft one at the top, and then you'll know. Not the real thing. So we don't need to, we don't need to worry about this because it won't be with you long.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Matter of fact, it'll be changing
But
this.
it generated some close numbers.
Close numbers. Now, if you look at what we show on page 2, to have brought in, or to have budgeted for on 2024, it's 11,727,000. But remember, we budgeted a lot last year for the new building, for some other things that came out of general fund. And, I mean, out of the fund balance. So we could take about 600,000 off of that
To get the real number.
to get the real number that we, our true budget was. And when you look back across those last years, we budgeted about the same amount, a little bit more each year. And when you look at the last page, 46. And when you see that budget amount, that's 11,007, and you'll take about 650,000 off that.
How much? About 6 off it?
Yeah, take the 6 off that, and that's about what our budget is for this year.
11,127.
Of course, we're gonna have to add a few more things on it, of course, but we are pretty close. And that's about as accurate as I can tell you for right now.
I was asking this question a while ago. I want to make sure that I was asking about the revenue remaining under protest. And that's $807,000. And and I talked to Dan, and about how we think that we're going to get some of that, correct?
Where is that? Let me see that sheet.
That's the value, yeah.
Value remaining under protest, $807,000.
Certified, what's the difference there?
Well,
Explain that to me one
he's-
time. It's pretty sure they're gonna get that.
He's saying that $807,238 is under protest.
Yes,
Of that, he's certifying to you that $487,930, a little better than half, is a sure thing that you can capture that much value.
And that number's
of
reflected in our value, total value at the bottom.
Certifiable taxable value. So the certifiable taxable value could go up if the protests don't reduce that much
Yeah.
value.
The difference between
807 and 487.
487.
Yeah, so if it's above the 487, when all the dust settles, then that would be taxable value.
Yeah.
You would gain outside of what he has certified.
About 320,000, yeah.
so should we base ours on that bottom one? Total certified taxable value?
Yes.
And I think that's what we have on.
That's what we have.
Okay, good. Jeannie, did you make some copies of those payroll sheets that you had done, colored copies?
That I just changed the longevity and stuff in, is that what we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Because because that's all I changed on it, I haven't made copies.
Because
That's, since I only changed the longevity in it, I didn't make copies.
okay, but might need a copy of whichever one you have, either with the longevity on it or the one before that, either way, that are in color.
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
Thank you.
I'll go do it. I was thinking you wanted me to wait till I got the insurance and stuff in, but I'll go do it, because I didn't get that done.
Sorry about that.
Nope, that's okay.
It'll have my salaries and all that in there, correct?
Yes, and it'll be in groups and
Yes.
stuff, yeah.
I need to pile. There's that, if anybody wants, who hit the insurance so much.
Takes care of all
Curious,
that
I
for
ain't
us.
had mine, I was curious.
You're not the top man, and you probably surely won't be after this.
I better not be.
Well,
I didn't want to be number one in that category. Nobody does.
no, they don't. Can I give you both sheets? This doesn't mean anything to anybody. I mean, it's not important to keep. And now, you know, what I talked about, the reason you can look on your sheet most easily and see how much in each part those expenses are. So if you decide that you want to give raises to just different departments, it's easier to add that up.
I thought it's just maybe some historical position, but I need to look at it a little bit.
Yeah, sure will.
Because 20, there's 25.
Yes, I've already taken care of that. I did that.
We've been pretty good last
Yeah. That's what you have.
Which two?
That was what we-
Just, 10 on, or two we already
I
did?
mean, that ain't
The two that we've already got, that were held in this year.
It's just a matter of them getting the Bible.
I can be fresh every time.
That's-
There's other
Because
positions.
there's a new, it's new.
Those are the two that we're waiting on, I think, for, SB 22, possibly.
You know, we talked about the ones that weren't done.
You have to come through,
Good.
They're good.
because of the cost.
Well, if that's the case, we'll look at it. That's another 2 weeks.
And theirs will continue.
Bob Ward?
That one's a big,
You know, we were talking, I said,
like,
you know,
almost a big.
and also help.
But the problem is just the contact at the dealership,
We set ourselves up.
getting the proper
It's
quote
expectations.
to incentivize them to approve the pay.
And they'll
Now, for
find
it to
it,
go
see,
away,
that's
we're
what I
back at
sent
it.
was
You know what I mean? That zero
a good,
out. And it may get
I
that.
didn't need it. So we just need, and if the prices went up, it just is what it is.
Yes.
But we have to go.
Oh,
with it.
Theirs is figured in,
But I don't know what the problem is, why they can't get that to me.
but they may more
I need to get
stay
over
with
them
them
Yeah.
and have him do
than
that.
better with the same part.
I've got email after email.
I still don't understand how that
He
works.
said, I tried to call him.
I've never been a part
I
of it.
said,
I mean, no,
he
you
never
know,
responds.
it's non-stop.
We gotta get that,
Where does that look?
here.
Gotta come from.
The insurance company.
Gotta come from the company.
Right.
So that means, there's,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Take it.
For a lot of years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
that's right. It's all
Because
right.
we,
You're not gonna
we
be,
need to pay that.
No.
But we
if you
need
do,
that
we're not
quote.
one year like this, you know
It's
what I
gonna
mean?
be
You're
great.
not gonna get it.
For next year.
They're getting that back.
It's in
Yeah.
our,
As of today.
it's in our, like, it's in our percentage. It's like
We
we
kind of set ourselves up.
taking it somewhere else, only they did.
I'm glad it's took care of. Down the road,
And that comes, that'll be our next between.
It won't be all of it, but it'll be,
You're right,
yeah.
where those 13,000.
You know, people,
maybe,
the other,
maybe, maybe.
up is separate.
If you're hiring somebody.
They
So
did.
all of them, 22 from this year regard.
they have a lot of health problems.
Except for the 13,000.
Probably
No,
should.
that's what I'm saying, $13,000.
But we can
How much
have.
money, $13,000 to spend?
I'm young,
Try,
I'm
we got
all the rest of it.
price doesn't go up.
I've had the most.
So we need that.
Do we have that insurance is not factored in on this sheet, is it? Okay.
What exactly?
That
is
is
it?
the new employee
This
supplemental.
So there's-
That's
There's a hundred, that's a
$250,000.
hundred and fifty. There's 80, no, it's 80 difference.
180, no, 100.
Not,
Yeah,
not
100.
real now.
Yeah, 180, be 260.
Let's say
Well, that's just
75,
what we spent,
255,000.
so we still
Yeah,
have
right,
salaries.
right. I'm still working on
That's
it.
just-
I love the one over here at the back,
That
Pennsylvania,
was
right
through
now.
now, so we
I'm
start,
with Pennsylvania right now.
August
Yeah.
and September.
What number, did you get a type number?
Out of the extra
Or you just rough? you
Out of the
rough
extra
it?
13.
255,000.
Where you at?
That's
Too
figuring
much.
180 plus the 75,
Yeah,
Where you at?
Yeah, too much.
so 2
255.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You don't all get that stuff here.
What pages don't
You
know?
see,
One back under the total,
I know I
page.
did, because I think.
Total of the whole.
Here, that
But
Yeah, we put the, we put our current insurance is, but the raise is, the increase is not in it, in this.
right.
What page
No, I
you
can
got it
tell.
on?
I put it underneath the total.
What number is that?
That's the 46, very last page.
It'll be divided out
Gotcha,
in,
gotcha.
into-
Yeah, it'll be divided.
Partial.
Insurance?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
insurance and then new position.
Yeah. So that,
We starting out with 11,127, is that what y'all using?
What's the 1127?
Now, he talking about, that's what we budgeted last year.
24 was 11,727.
Per month. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
Insurance?
No,
it's
no.
total expenditure.
Total expenditure,
Oh, okay.
minus 600,000 is where it's
Okay.
coming up with the
Okay.
11.1.
So 11 million.
Well, under 24, we have a, actual to date, but that really doesn't mean anything, the actual to date, because we're not through with the year. But, let's see. July.
But you know, this 600,
Uh-huh,
that was a bunch of that building expense.
uh-huh,
And we've got that roof over there looking at us.
that's right. That's right, yeah,
That,
for this year.
are we gonna be able to squeeze
We're
it in?
gonna try to get it done this year.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, it wasn't gonna be able to.
I was just thinking where it's at in the mix of this, because we need to account for it too. Because it's major, it'd be a major.
It will be.
We transferred in 75,000 to take care of everything.
It'll be
We
a,
transferred it
how much,
out.
what was
It
the
happens to be
bid on that thing, $200-something or something?
We haven't got a bid in yet.
I know, but didn't we get somebody looked at it and gave us some kind of quote or something?
We had to
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
the general fund, and
See,
I
from
transferred
11,
it out
it's-
when we got the money.
Do
So
a
it was like an
bunch here.
expense, but it was not. Didn't put more money in that.
Well, we may not some here, I mean, if it's different salaries.
So we just need to find out, because that's 75,000.
You factored that in there.
But I
It
keep
doesn't
looking
leave
at
but
that 75,000, not
145,923.
It shows.
Unless we raise the taxes
I'm
just
just
a little
checking,
bit.
yeah.
I don't want to give them that number.
We
I
will,
don't leave
like that,
much to play with
I don't want to give city.
Yes.
at all.
yes.
If this number's pretty tight, I mean, I know you said about, I
Yeah.
mean, that number's pretty close.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you got number.
And
I
I
know
have
what I'm looking at.
tried.
Well, they just decided something about salaries. We need to get that posted. I think we have to have that,
Yeah.
then we'll adjust as we go along next week. Since our numbers are so close, probably our no new revenue, well, it'll depend, it'll be something different, but it won't be a whole lot different, probably, will it?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, with $140,000.
I know it was a pretty flat year appraisal wise, just things have slowed down, value wise.
Mhm.
You didn't see that?
Yeah.
How to educate me on new bills, like valuations going up, so new houses would be, I mean, how are they factored
Well, and on that, it just has it lumped together.
in? It's lumped together, yes.
Correct.
So we really don't know.
I'd like to see how much.
I mean, I was just looking what, percentage wise on existing stuff, is there a way to figure out how much it went up or down?
Not by this data.
Okay, I'm just curious if you would break that out.
Thank you, Gene.
You see where I'm coming from?
Deeper in the report, yes, but on this recap.
You see where I'm coming from? I'm just curious to see what valuation's done, apples to apples, where we ended last year, where we, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have time to do any of that.
No, I didn't, I'm just telling them.
I did fix the retirement number on that, so that's correct, so
Okay.
you'll see 1510, but that's an average. I didn't have updated this for you, so I think whatever was in there before, it should go in a long time ago. My dad's a higher rank than me, so.
What's that?
Chapter one, the agreements and leases and one of them, all the others is left off on chapter one, it's on 2, 3, and 4. There's no reason for the first to go down, so it's.
I haven't checked them all.
Okay, no, I'll just bring it up, so.
There are, but on leases and agreements too, on the JTs, there's just some of them that have, that they pay a lease on, but some of them don't, and so that would be the whole, and some of them don't have leases.
But with some of it that you go, yes,
She's still paying that out of the tax fund.
three of them got 5,400, one of them just don't have enough.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about this morning, I put it on here, I should have put it, should not have, since it went on the tax fund. I'll change those, thank you. But keep looking, because there probably are some things we didn't get. I didn't really see, but maybe 2 people that had a 25.
Two's all, I think,
See,
the next.
they're new hires.
Right.
Well, that one's not, is it? Yeah, 6 months.
Is one of the ones we're talking about, JP2's?
Well, it's third, it's one of those at the third, and I'm going through just seeing how many's at third. Just from
Very
there.
30, I thought his request was $15 an hour. 30,200 a year is $15 an hour.
2080, yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly 15. or it, 15 and higher is exactly 30,000.
That's 3120, 31,200.
That's right, 31,200, because it would go up 6,000 from 25 to 31,200.
I think I told you, 52 times 4.
Do we really want the splits between? He doesn't buy the company. What is starting, like, somebody's tax office, what's starting salary?
It's 25.2.
It's at 25.2 too? Because I know you got two at 31.3.
Because they've been here.
I'm just, I was trying to figure out what the bottom.
Sure.
They got all those.
They both started at that.
Okay.
So,
And I can go make you a copy of the pay scale if you want that.
No, I got it. I just went through, kind of looking on the bottom. Got 4 at 31.3, 3 at 30, and 2 at 25 starting. And then there's some there. That's the bottom.
Change that bottom line right there, 270,000.
Told you I hadn't checked this.
What number is
Some
that?
of my late night work here.
You
On
may
page
have,
31,
Hmm?
where it says inmate housing, it says 30,000, it's supposed to be 300,000. Hmm.
I just want to make sure you reflect that on the back,
Yeah,
I saw that when we go.
what page is that?
page 31.
Wow.
I thought maybe the sheriff done changed his budget. I didn't know. Let everybody out.
I didn't think he could pull it off, 30,000.
Hmm.
That would have been enough to justify my insurance.
Let it go.
I
I want it for like electric bills.
That would have hit right there.
Yeah.
Something else I thought about, I don't, okay. I don't know if we'll be sure that we put the incentives on the payroll sheet, they're on the payroll sheets, but on the,
Don't know if they're in the budget.
yeah. They're not. So that's gonna have to be added on this.
Incentives,
Oh, I know.
they're in there. Incentives. They're 57109.
Happy days.
22,200.
What page are you on, Karen?
29.
So, what are we thinking?
I had the incentive pay at 27, so I don't know where the 22 came from.
We'll recheck it. That's not enough to make a difference today. We're just talking about fixing our salaries. Yeah, thank you. We need to look at those, just to see if we can re-address them, yeah. Well, so that's gonna make a big difference, that 300,000.
270 difference, right?
270.
That plus the new position that we don't have in, and the insurance adjustment.
Which I've got it at, and even 10,595. Say 10.
You want him?
About 10 million.
This is their budget.
Yeah,
Yes.
that 270.
Yeah.
What do you think the bottom line is right now on this?
10,595,000.
And did you add it to this one over here, the budget amount?
Yes, that's the only line I added to.
All right, and what is it, 10 million?
595,640.
645?
Or 640, yeah.
Okay. And if we're looking at our prior income, minus that 600, we're at 11,327?
11,127,
About maybe 1.
One, oh yeah, 11,110. But we definitely have more things to add to this. So we're pretty close.
Yeah, that is, that's probably another, I was just looking at the difference in taking that 600 off of that one, instead of 27.
And that 600 was the one that we paid out of.
I was just looking
And
at
a
this
non-recurring.
number and this number different, so I just wondered where that was last
Yeah.
year. You know what I mean? That's the question. Or where that was in the mix, you know what I mean?
Well, when we took this, take this 6 off, and
Yeah.
we're at this 11
Yeah.
one, and now over here with that,
Yeah,
It's $500.
yeah, I just wondered where that was last year. What it was in.
The year end, that's just.
You know what I mean?
The year end up or so.
That's what was budgeted last year.
Right.
It was there.
Yeah.
I just wondered where it was last year.
let me think. Now, probably capital outlay,
You know, we don't have anything, I know you usually balance the budget with that contingency,
yes,
but you, I mean, there's nothing in there yet.
I put something in there,
Well,
it's not in there? I think I put like 200,000 in there.
I'm looking. 965, there's nothing in there. On page 42.
It sure is not showing up there, but maybe I didn't
You
click
didn't,
down
if
to
you
the
don't,
next
if you don't
page.
do the tab or whatever, it, you know, then it won't keep it. Sometimes I've done that.
Well, I must have, because I just went back and put it in there a while ago. So we're gonna have to have a
Well, there's
contingency.
a difference right there. I mean, there's,
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll put the contingency in it.
And the special.
Back
And
in.
special.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't, we're not, I mean, there's,
Yeah, and you
yeah.
got me back up.
I normally don't put it in till the end to balance, but since we were looking at this, I thought we should have it, and I'm glad you
So
noticed
that's
We gonna put,
for.
gonna put 200 back, gonna put 200, you
that. It may change a little later on, but
Yeah.
that's,
200 in each, or
no, just one.
just the one contingency?
Yeah, you see there, we have.
What's the difference? What's special educated?
Well, we put that money in there for, only to be spent if it was for that specific purpose, which at the time, let's see, where is this 6? What else do we have in there besides the building? And I guess that E-Force. Is that what we had in there, the 258 maybe for?
I think, but now well,
And see, we haven't spent it.
Okay.
but we've got the roof.
All that was money that we were saying we should be able to get that completed this year.
Yes. That 258, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, for this roof? Okay,
Uh-huh.
gotcha. So that puts us.
Well, part of it's gonna be construction on this too, was it? Or was it, that last year? Remember
What
we-
was, Karen, what was our project on the tax office, what line was that in?
625.90. But there's some dispatch, probably in there too.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying, because we still got to finish. That was the first part of phase one.
Right. Which I'm showing somewhere around 70. You know, I haven't,
And I do need to get a copy there tomorrow on the awarded bid over here. I can't find my copy of it, and I want a copy to keep them honest.
I don't have a 625,
Yeah,
90,
forty.
but
Bid on the construction inside the federal building. Which basically is the wall that separates dispatch from the residents.
I don't know. I've not seen it.
It's turned in.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the file.
And we paid it?
No,
Well,
no,
it's
Supposed to bid.
we just now started.
We didn't bid it out, you just got some bids?
I got bids and turned them in, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You've got it in there on the worksheet where you keep up with
Uh-huh,
the
okay,
tally on it.
okay,
I know it's in there, I've seen it, but I don't have my copy.
okay. I can't wrap my head around it.
We don't have a sheet on this one, 625. Y'all got it?
620, it's 620, 590. 620.
620. Capital outlay, $500,000 last year, nothing this year.
And then the art money that we're spending on the cars that hadn't been paid for,
Yes,
that's, where's that at?
that is in Fund 84. And exactly, I have it right here because I printed it out for the sheriff. No, I'm sorry, it's 99, that's SB 22. And we've got it encumbered out for 168,647.60. So,
That's for
That's
four
for
cars.
two.
That's right, they went up.
that's for the 2.
Wrong.
The 4 is coming out of 84, which is the ARPA.
And I did do some checking on some other possible patrol vehicles, and it was about $4,000 less than what we got now. No.
What did I do with it? Oh. So, we know we're gonna have some money to spend. At least 75,000.
Yeah. So we can sit and say,
I got maybe,
What can we spend that money on? What is it? What kind of is it? Is it law enforcement equipment?
I mean, all I had all for
Right.
so, I can spend all of it on that list right there. The bulletins, I can spend it on that. And I got pepper spray on this one.
and that's a
Oh, that'd be great.
And that's only about $50,000, $50,000, $60,000.
But
Yeah, it gets us closer.
get you some more.
Well, that's everything I have to have now.
I know what I'm saying, get money back.
I only get what I need.
Well,
I do-
no, but I'm just saying,
I do
find
want our
some
money
money.
to-
I'm just saying, spend the money.
I don't spend all this money, and then we don't have it in there at the end of the year.
Cart, yeah.
What's his name? The call from the other state, I said,
Yes.
and then
Because see. So, most of the expenses you get, I know it's the sheriff's department, but some it's in our license, out. And then it's transferred in, and then that's the. So, this action only spent. We spent 80,413 because we've got the jail number too. Okay, So that's what he has spent so far. So is that in the budget already? Is it in there?
That's what I put for the supposed to be 22 for next year. That's what I'm saying, I did it this year if I don't get it.
Yeah, did you say we need to budget something in case we get
That's
this
the one I
grant,
have
this
now.
restoration deal?
We will, but that'll come out of fund balance, so that's not gonna affect this.
They don't want to, that would benefit the tax.
No, we're putting two together.
Yeah, our
It's
tax
starting
rate,
with
yeah, right.
So, right now, per this, we're at like 10,700, like 10,800,000, too close to it.
Mhm. Right about there.
Last year it was so much easier to get that correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to carry that forward. Yeah. And somebody else after me. And see, we had to transfer it out. And so I put the transfer out in yours. That covered, well, just covered all of this. And they didn't count. So your expense lines were right here with this year's, right here. We transferred, I had to have an expense line, transfer that money out with the cash. He needs to make some calls about the vehicles. We do this budget, they're coming in. We do that quote. Then you have to figure something else out for next year. Which you should.
Our number revenue rate's 31.79. So it's not up to that. That's what the number revenue rate is.
Records clerk position that we talked about the other day, that we approved, is that,
It's not gonna be a permanent, at this point, a permanent new position.
it's being created to fill the old position? Once that old position comes back.
And I did not put that in there.
That's okay.
Because I knew y'all said something about September, October, so.
Yeah, probably by October, that'll be gone.
Yes.
We're 32